Hello everyone, Allie here, and welcome to the Gold Mine. Thank you so much for joining me here on another episode at Allie's Treasure Trove. Today we do have another new figure unboxing and review, and today we're going to be taking a look at the newest addition to the Bleach GALS line from MEGAHOUSE. We do have SUI-FENG here. So, SUI-FENG, I will admit, when she was announced, I was like, alright, the sculpt looks really cool, but I thought it was a very interesting character choice. I know SUI-FENG seems to be one of those characters, you either really like her or you don't care at all. I'll admit, first time I saw her, I was like, she's kind of rude. I don't really like her very much, but she did grow on me throughout the series. It's just more of characters that are that tsundere archetype that's, it's not necessarily my thing, but I will say her background, her obsession with Yoruichi and things like that, super cute, but she's very prickly. She's very prickly. But yes, I really did like this sculpt, so even though not one of my favorite characters, I decided I wanted to get her. I have almost every single one of the new fancy, I say fancy because there's the Gems line, there's the Gal series, and then there's the Precious Gems, for which Ulquiorra is a part of. That giant Ulquiorra was Precious Gems. Orihime, I believe, was the only other Gal series that we've seen. The Yoruichi as well as the Rangiku were regular gems, if I remember correctly. So I'm excited to go ahead and check her out. So, she is very pretty. I like her color scheme, of course, with the bright orange, and it seems like a very dynamic figure. So excited to go ahead and unbox her and check her out in person and make my final thoughts noted here on video. So I went and actually picked this up at Anime Fix, local shop here in the Tampa Bay area. Went ahead and put their logo on the screen there and also their website in the description down below. So now that I got that out of the way, let's go ahead and I showed you guys, I think, almost every side except the bottom. So the bottom does have her picture there again. And yeah, SUI-FENG. I know that her name is spelled a couple different ways. But yes, let's go ahead and crack her open here from the top. And then I think once we slide her out of the packaging, we'll go ahead and swap views. I don't think she's too big to have at the top-down view here with the camera. I think it'll be fine. But yeah, excited to go ahead and check her on out. And I don't think I've seen an announcement for who will be up next, but of course, with the resurgence of Bleach's popularity, thanks to the animated 1,000-Year Blood War, I would imagine we should start seeing some more of these rolling out soon. So yes, interesting. We got a SUI-FENG before we got, we got an Aizen. It's interesting. So, curious as to what MEGAHOUSE has up their sleeves or whoever we're going to be seeing next. So let's go ahead and swap views here. I had to double check. I was like, I can't remember the name of your Zanpakuto. What is it? Where's my tab? Suzumebachi. I just remember she has the hornet sting. So Suzumebachi there in the first form, which that gold accent looks really nice. I really like her expression. So let's not get too far ahead of myself. Let me take a look through everything here. I got some tape to cut. But I will say, looking at her in person through the box, I was like, I really like the way this looks. The Orihime, I like the sculpt, but I feel like at certain angles, the Orihime looked a little weird. Let me mute while I pop this open. I will say that these two here on the left side did not want to pop. But yes, it was a good thing I muted. That was quite noisy. Sometimes it's not noisy at all. It would have been fine to leave the volume on. Sometimes it's very loud. So that one was definitely good that I muted. But alright. Ooh, I really like this. I feel like it's super simple, yet super cute. And I'm still surprised with how much I enjoy this. Like I said, definitely interesting character choice. When they announced it, I was like, really? SUI-FENG? I didn't realize she was popular enough, to be honest, to have a scale figure like this. Like, before we get a new Nell, you know, before you even get an Eisen, because there is a Nell from many, many years ago, the Alpha X Omega, which I did the re-release of the Halibel here on the channel. That Nell has not been re-released, but so there's like a 10-year-old Nell. It's like, before we get like a nice new fancy like 1/7 scale Nell, we get SUI-FENG. I was like, But I will say she is super cute. I like her attitude. That's one thing I do like about her, is that I feel like she's ready to get down to business. And to be honest, the way she treats Omeda, like, he's useless. So I can't really argue, but she's just, like I said, she's very prickly. But I do really like her outfit. I feel like if I was in Soul Society, I would wear something like this. Because it looks like very movement-oriented. But characters that wear like skirts and stuff, like, I don't understand how they do it with confidence. I would want something that has pants. But I also like that when we have these MEGAHOUSE statues, you can look up the legs and then see. And then you can see her under outfit, the bit of the white there. You guys can't really see it because of shadow. There's a little white. There's like white up by her knee area. For, of course, her undersuit that she has going on. But I really like the sculpt here. I really like the sculpt. Very dynamic. I like the way the pants are flaying outwards. I think it looks really nice. The rocks. I will say she doesn't weigh very much at all. She's very lightweight. Like, I don't know what this is made of here, but it feels nice and textured. But like I said, very, very lightweight. So not anything you have to worry about putting on a shelf and being too heavy. Like some of these guys back here, looking at you, Obelisk, a whole 8 pounds back there. But yeah, I really like it. And just the movements, you know, with her ripping off the coat. One thing I will say, the only thing that I'm spotting that I'm not 100% like in love with, it does make like a cool color contrast, but the seams here for where the different pieces were attached, I'm assuming in production, it's not like 100% flush, so you can see like little tidbits of orange through, because of course it's painted orange on the inside. So it looks great from this side. Just, you can see some orange peeking out here. So that's something that's like, would have been nicer if it didn't come out that way. But for her body, I think everything looks great. So, where was that instruction sheet? I left it in the box. Classic Allie. Classic. So we do have to install a few things here. Oh, so we can just pop her head off. That was quite easy. That was quite easy. So we'll take this opportunity to take a look at her face sculpt. And paint. Really nice. Love the way they did her hair. Yeah, sculpt looks great. Sculpt looks great. Oh, we could pull these out. So these were like the placeholders for her things that hang. I don't know what they're called. The things that hang off her head. I honestly don't pay too much attention to SUI-FENG. But, you know, I had to have it. Had to have it. She's pretty. She's pretty. Not what I keep knocking over the little stand here. Not what I would have expected from the GALS line. Like I said, I didn't realize that she was popular enough to have her own scale figure. I would have, you know, to put it honest, I would have expected some more voluptuous ladies to be in the GALS line rather than SUI-FENG, but it would be cool to have an Unohana, 1,000-Year Blood War Unohana. Although, would that go in the GALS or would that go in the regular? I feel like that would go in the regular series. If I'm understanding this correctly, this looks like the one. This looks like this one. That goes on this side. Alright. What am I not understanding here? What am I not doing properly? Ah, I was hoping it'd be in English on the back. Gals, shitties, booty. Alright, so first pop her head off, then we take these things off. And then we put you behind the ear. I think I'm probably just not going at it at the right angle. We'll say there's not much space between her head and where this is supposed to go. Between, like, her hair, rather. And where this is all supposed to go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Alright. So one side down. And let's get the other one. And then we put the base under for support. Alrighty. The left side. Yeah, left side. Well, or right side, or left side. Much easier. Much easier. I believe that side was also the easier side to pull out. So. Alrighty. So you go under. I feel like you're not in all the way, though. So maybe you weren't easier. Let's see, hold on. There we go. There we go. Yeah, it was not at the proper angle. Now it is, now it is. Now this sits better. Alright, then we put you back on. Alrighty. And for little supports, looks like under here. Here. A little odd. Perhaps there. Either way, I don't know that that's needed, but keep that there. Alright, looks like she has been assembled. Alright, so let's go back this way. In fact, actually, let's go over here. Get rid of this window completely. I know sometimes I leave this up. During the obelisk, I wasn't looking at the monitor too much. I know that some of you pointed out in the comments that, Allie, you're blocking. We can't see obelisk because your card cam's in the way. And I'm like, oops. So, got rid of it. But yeah, for SUI-FENG here. But I really do like the way that she came out. I feel like it does really capture her attitude well. I like the movements. Like the wind effects. And the movement effects in this sculpt. Think she's super cute. Like I said, still interesting. I'm a little surprised that SUI-FENG got her figure before some other characters. But you know, honestly, I'm happy that MEGAHOUSE did make her. Hopefully, we can do a whole line of the captains. Actually, that would be really cool to just have all the captains on display. So yeah, I really like it. Really like it. Super cute. Super cute, super well done. As I mentioned, the only thing that bothers me are these seams here on the back. To be fair, though, it's the back. You're not going to see it that much. But honestly, a lot of these sculpts, I feel like they'd benefit from having one of those things that, like, turns. I've seen people in their display cases have, like, the rotating bases so that you can see all sides. So even though it's at the back, I feel like that could have been done a little bit better. Not sure if that's just an issue with mine where it's not like completely flush or along the production run. If they're all like that, I'd have to take a look at other people's unboxings to judge. But for me, that'll take it down a notch. I'll go ahead and give her, because honestly though, I'm very surprised in a good way. Very pleasantly surprised with how much I like her. And MEGAHOUSE really did nail her face. Like, they nailed it. It looks just like her. You know, the paint job, really nice. I love the metallic paints on, what is it? Suzumebachi. I love the metallic paint on that. Really helps it stand out. She's got really good shoulder muscles. Like, that looks good. Like, it just overall looks really good. Not something I would have ever thought that I would have wanted to own a SUI-FENG statue, but it does look really good. I'm gonna go ahead and give her a 9.5 out of 10, honestly. Like I said, really, really nice, very simple. Very beautiful, though. Great sculpt, great paint job. Just that issue on the back, which, like I said, I don't even know that it's truly an issue, but it bothers me, so I'm going to point it out. I'm going to mention it. I'm going to complain about it, and I'm going to distract a little bit. You know, everything here gets a pretty good score, because if I didn't like it in the first place, I wouldn't have bought it. You know, this stuff's not cheap. But I do like her a lot. Honestly, I think she's a bit better than some of the other ones we've checked out here on the channel. Like, I really like the Orihime, I really like the Rangiku, but some of them, depending on the angle you look at them, can look a little weird. She looks like SUI-FENG at every angle that I'm looking at. So yeah, if you're a completionist for collecting, definitely go ahead and recommend her. If you're a SUI-FENG fan, definitely something wonderful to pick up. If you're just trying to collect all the women of Bleach, definitely recommend it. Otherwise, if you're someone that's like kind of neutral on a character or just not a fan at all, it doesn't seem like a necessary piece, you know, not a, I would say, core character. But definitely a lovely figure to add to your Bleach collection if you guys are assembling one. And I am still horrible. I haven't, you know, at least, right? I can't get spoiled because I read it week to week as it came out. I still haven't had a chance to watch any of the episodes, but I hear great things every week. I know that it's rated super high on my anime net list. I'm seeing a lot of new YouTube videos pop up about it. It's a lot of people getting back into it, and new fans as well. So I'm assuming we'll see an influx of merch of 1000 Year Blood War stuff. And of course, going back to classic Bleach characters and getting more things like this. So yes, we'll keep my eyes out for whoever's next in line for MEGAHOUSE. Hopefully we see a regular Ulquiorra. We need some sort of cool eyes and lots of characters that I would love to have. I'd love to have a Mayuri and a Nemu. I mean, if they made SUI-FENG, right, they could make a Nemu. MEGAHOUSE. But yeah, so definitely really nice. Like I said, for me, 9.5 out of 10. Not essential to your collection, but if you like it, you got the extra cash, you got the space, which for me is a larger problem, I would think. Space. But yes, not essential, but lovely. Glad that it was created because this looks really nice, and I'm never would have thought I wanted it, but here I am, and I love it. Great. So I think that does it here for my unboxing and review of SUI-FENG. Let me know what you guys thought in the comment section down below. Let me bring that window up so you guys can still kind of see her. She's still sort of in frame. But yeah, I think she looks great. And like I said, she looks like SUI-FENG from every single angle, which is something that some of the other Bleach MEGAHOUSE statues don't have. So definitely props to MEGAHOUSE, props to whoever sculpted SUI-FENG. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. And I'm looking forward to seeing more in the future. So that does do it here for this one. If you guys enjoyed the unboxing, don't forget to go ahead and hit that like button. As I said, comments, your thoughts, your wishes for future Bleach scale figures, let me know in the comments below. And of course, if you're not yet part of Allie's Treasure Trove's family, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And yes, that is all I have for you here on this Tuesday. Before I get on out of the video, I do have to give an extra special shout out to all of my patrons over on Patreon. Thank you so much, you all, for going above and beyond with your supports. I really, truly do appreciate it. We do have 11 Gemstone Miners, Andon, Bounty Hunter Breaks, David Mounts, Jack Perez, Keith Mira, Mako, Rees, Sebastian Morency, Shannon Hoon 74, Stephen Olivo, and Stephen Bly. We also do have 3 Crystal Collectors, Anthony Rees, Javier, and Jovan. But thank you so much again to all of my patrons, no matter which tier you're on. I really appreciate your above and beyond support. Thank you very much. But yeah, SUI-FENG. Surprisingly lovely. Surprisingly lovely. Glad to have her. Still waiting on some more core characters MEGAHOUSE. Although I'm sure, like I said, I'm sure they got stuff up their sleeve. The Bleach money train is ready to print. So I'm scared, you know. I'm scared. I feel like we're going to get like a bazillion Nendroids, scale figures, prize figures, keychains, all kinds of stuff. Like, you know, if you look at the amount of Spy Family merch out there, I don't even want to think about that much Bleach stuff coming out. You know, the monkey's paw has been curled when I want more Bleach merchandise. It's like, I don't know if I knew what I was signing up for when I said that, but I would like Mayuri and Nemu. Right? If we can get SUI-FENG, we can get a Nemu. Hashtag we want Nemu down below. But anyways, this is bloviating at the end of the video. Let me wrap it up. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Take care, stay safe, and I hope you all join me next time as we unearth some more treasures here on Allie's Treasure Trove. Bye!